We're going to be making an origami house today. I have 2 sheets of paper that are folded together just for demonstration purposes so you can see how the paper should be folded. So you can do this with just 1 sheet though, you don't need to use the 2. I've got my sheet of paper, I'm going to fold it in half hamburger style. Then I'm going to rotate it so that the folded edge is up at the top. There's that open flap at the bottom. Next, you fold it in half left to right. If you need to, you can use the handle on a pair of scissors to help crease it, like so. Then we can go ahead and do a shutter fold. So the sides are going to be folded to the center. There's one side, and here is the other side, folded to the middle. Okay, so we have paper that's been folded in half, folded this way, and then the sides folded to the middle. This next step, you have each of these flaps here. I'm going to put my finger in the middle here, and I'm going to slide my fingers up toward the top. And when I do that, see how this wants to come down? Well, we're going to go ahead and press it down because we want that to happen. I'm going to press that down with my fingers and crease it with a scissor handle because that's actually making a form for our house. Same thing on the other side. Just open up that little opening here. Slide your fingers all the way up to the top and let that top part fall down. You want that to happen. And then press it down. Now, if it looks like this is slightly slanted, I can go ahead and just kind of finagle it over a little bit or move it over just a little. If you're very picky, this fold line here should match up with this fold here. So you can adjust it that way by kind of scooching the paper, making it go where you want it to be. And that's how you make a house. You can take this and you can stand it up. You can open this so it should be able to stand. When I've had kids designing houses before, we would draw little pieces inside of here. You could make it so that there's a little door back here, but this is basically what we would draw on. Okay, so now I'm going to take you on a tour of our little house that I just was decorating. So here you can see the house. Here's where we had it before, and I added a door, some windows. I put in a roof, and then I flipped open these parts and I added some more of the roof, another window, some bushes. But you can kind of see how this is something that can stand on its own. You could decorate it if you wanted to. You could decorate it with as a gingerbread house if you wanted. You could put more windows, maybe like if you have flowers outside. You could decorate it for winter, for Christmas if you'd like. But yeah, it's a cute little origami house. And sometimes if you have white paint or chalk, you could put little snow up on there to make it more wintry. Maybe make a little garden. So if you have any little brothers or sisters who like to pretend play with little toys, you could put little Lego characters in there and have them play. Another thing you could do, if you wanted to make this a functioning door, make a cut on the side of the door here and here, and then you can fold this out. You'd want to draw on the other side of the door as well. But now you have a little house where they could pretend that somebody's at the door, and they could open the door, leads to the courtyard, or maybe you would draw this instead of it being an outside area. Maybe you would draw an inside view. Maybe this would actually be a living room or something like that. Okay, so little paper origami house.